What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on Pure panoRAMa. In this video we're going to go over the Edge comp box and what it does, just kind of run right through everything as far as the different levels, kind of exactly how it works and what it does to your Cummins truck when you install it, and just all that good stuff. So let's just dive into it. No time to waste. The Edge comp box is meant to make the most efficient performance for your Cummins truck by monitoring the RPMs, the timing, the fueling parameters, and also the boost pressures. By doing that, it's able to determine and control both fueling and timing changes to your VP44 injection pump. There's 5 different levels on the Edge comp box with gains from 40 horsepower to 120 horsepower. Each of those 5 levels has 5 adjustable sub-levels for a total of 25 levels of adjustability. So right now I have mine set on level 1x5. You can see that there is one light lit up there, but if we press the arrow here, it'll go 2, 3, 4, and 5. So those are your 5 main adjustable levels. We're going to go back down to 1, and if you hold the power button here all the way to the left, that's how you would access your sub levels. You got to hold it for 2 seconds. Now you get it where it's lighting up and flashing, and this is your sub level. So you can see that I run mine on 1x5, and you can adjust that up and down like so. And we'll get into this a little bit later in the video. And then to stop that, you just hit the power button, turn it back on, and there you go. Level 2x4, level 3x3, level 4x2, and level 5 by 2. That's how I have mine set up currently at the moment. So your sub levels are basically to control your low boost fueling, and I'm gonna just go ahead and read this to you because obviously I can't memorize this, so here you go. What the sub levels basically do in conjunction to your main levels are they determine what percent of additional fuel is going to be added at X amount of boost pressure. Setting 1 roughly around 33% of added fuel at 0 psi of boost, and 100% at 20 psi of boost. Setting 2 will be 50% added fuel at 0 psi, 100% at 15 psi. Setting 3 is going to be 67% added at 0 psi of boost and 100% at 10 psi. So the higher you go in those sub levels, you can see that the more fuel is added when you have lower boost number, or whether you're at 0 psi, and even as you get to like 15 psi, that's when it's going to dump that 100% fuel on level 3. So the higher you go up in that sub level, the more fuel you're going to get at lower boost numbers. Setting 4 and 5, basically, that's kill mode. It's going to be going balls to the walls and really just giving your truck all the fuel that it can. Now, as far as the main levels and what type of gains you get from them, level 1, you're going to get a 40 horsepower increase and a 150 torque increase. Level 2, you're going to get a 60 horsepower increase and a 200 torque increase. Level 3, you'll get 80 horsepower, 250 torque. Level 4, you'll get 100 horsepower, 300 torque, and level 5, you're going to get 120 horsepower and 350 torque gain. So that should help you kind of visualize what you're going to get from one of your main levels, 1 through 5, and kind of help you put together the picture of how the sub levels play into it and will add that extra fuel at low boost levels and things of that nature to give you the overall package and overall performance. So I usually have mine set to 1x5, and that's what it was on last week when we did the fuel mileage video, and I got 18 miles per gallon. I also had just a straight tank of fuel in that tank. There was no fuel additives. This week